Scream was produced in December 1996 by Dimension Films. It has an 18 certificate and runs for an hour and 51 minutes. The story was written by Kevin Williamson and the movie was directed by Wes Craven. The total budget for the movie was around $14 million and it made more than $173 million worldwide. Wes Craven reinvented and revitalised the slash horror genre with this modern horror classic, which managed to be funny, clever and scary. As a fright-masked knife maniac stalks high school students in middle-class suburbia. Craven is happy to provide both tension and self-parody as the body count mounts, but the victims aren't always the ones you'd expect.
The rest sucked.
So, you got a boyfriend?
Why? You want to ask me out on a date?
Maybe. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
Carla Hately plays the part of Casey's mother, Mrs. Becker. Not much is known about Carla, and she hasn't been credited in any other movies. Born in 1964, Courteney Cox plays a strong-willed and ambitious journalist Gale Weathers. Courteney had already appeared in TV show Family Ties and the Ace Ventura movie, when in 1994 she landed the part of Monica in Friends, which ultimately catapulted her into international stardom. Part of the famous Arquette family, David Arquette was born in 1971 and plays the role of Dwight Dewey Riley, the deputy sheriff of Woodsboro. He has also appeared in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and used to be a professional wrestler. Born in 1946, David Booth had a brief part in the movie playing Casey's father, Mr. Becker. David has also appeared in Shattered and The Chronicle. Having shot to fame at the tender age of 6 as little Gertie in E.T., Drew Barrymore was born in 1975 and played Woodsboro High School student Casey Becker. Drew has starred in a whole host of movies, including Charlie's Angels and Donnie Darko. Born in 1944, Frances Lee McCain played Sidney's saviour, Mrs. Riley. During the 1980s, if there was a mother-type role in a movie, it was played by Frances, whether it be Gremlins, Footloose, Back to the Future or Stand By Me. Best known as 1970s icon Fonzie in Happy Days, Henry Winkler, born in 1945, played the part of Principal Arthur Himbry, who helped interrogate the students. Although a huge star, Henry went uncredited for his part to avoid drawing attention away from the younger members of the cast. Born in 1970, Jamie Kennedy played main character Randy Meeks, the close friend of Sidney Prescott and eventual murder victim. Kennedy has also appeared in Romeo and Juliet as well as Scream sequels. Joseph Whipp, born in 1941, played the role of Sheriff Burke, who led the official investigation into the murders. This is not Joseph's first foray into the horror genre, as he's also appeared in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Born in 1970, Kevin Patrick Walls plays the role of Stephen Orth, whose fate depends on Casey answering the killer's questions correctly. Kevin has also appeared in Blade and Soul Keeper. Lawrence Hecht, who was born in 1960, played Neil Prescott, Sidney's father and a prime suspect in the Woodsboro murders, who almost becomes a victim himself. Lawrence has also appeared in the follow-up movies. Born Isaac Leaf Schreiber in 1967, Leaf played Cotton Weary, the character who was framed for the rape and murder of Sidney's mother. He has also appeared in Spotlight and Wolverine. Lisa Beach played the role of a TV reporter in the movie, but is perhaps best known for her work on Horrible Bosses and Wedding Crashers. Born in 1970, Matthew Lillard played the role of Billy Loomis's accomplice Stu Major. Although he's appeared in several other movies, hands up who can look at Matthew Lillard without seeing the face of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Born in 1973, Neve Campbell played heroine and lead character Sidney Prescott. Although Scream is possibly her best known work, she has also appeared alongside Dwayne Johnson in Skyscraper in 2018. Patrick Dempsey, who was born in 1966, appeared in the movie as Detective Mark Kincaid, another member of the official murder investigation team. More recently, Patrick is best known for starring in Grey's Anatomy as Dr. Derek Shepherd since 2005. Born in 1973, Rose McGowan made her movie breakthrough playing Stu Macher's girlfriend, Tatum Riley. Rose has also starred in the TV show Charmed, and is now best known in her role as a major activist in the Me Too movement. Horror film fanatic Billy Loomis is the main antagonist of the movie, and is played by Skeet Ulrich, who was born in 1970. Skeet also appeared in The Craft, and more recently, the TV show Riverdale. Born in 1963, W. Earl Brown played Gale Weathers' faithful cameraman Kenny Jones. Perhaps best known for his role as Mary's brother, Warren, in There's Something About Mary, Brown has also appeared in the TV shows Deadwood and Preacher. Director Wes Craven even gave himself a small part in the movie, and played Fred the janitor. Wearing a fedora and a green and red striped sweater, he looked a little like Freddy Krueger.